Hi Libra, this is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for I never remember the dates. October 30th, ay Dios mío, until November 6th, through November 6th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I also offer IET, which is a healing modality. They're both on sale on my website, ripecolor.com. You can find descriptions for what IET is. Everything on my website is on sale, at least 20% off. Through November 10th, I'm moving to Mexico, and I would like to raise as much money as I can so that I can furnish my apartment. The more rugs I have, the less echo will be on the. I really need rug. It's all tile. It's all tile. All right. They love tile in Mexico. I wish it was the old time tile. The old time tile is amazing. Also, it's not ivory, so it doesn't show all the dirt. All right. Please become a member. The strip allows you to access these videos commercial free. Keep communication open. Keep communication open. Yeah, that's my little mini message. I have this, I met this kid and he doesn't speak any English. I mean, my Spanish is, it's all right. So I have to keep on translating, and it's like he's sending me messages. It's like he wants to go to school, fashion school. I met him at the, I did a, what do you call it? I helped my friend style a photo shoot. He was one of the models. 19. All right, this is I have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, I mean, it's really about one's perspective, right? It's about one's perspective about what is it that makes me secure? What is it that makes me financially stable? What is it that where's my time going? Am I I don't know what the word is. Wasting my time, not wasting. I want to say something else, but am I taking care of my health? It's that too. And then I get the Ace of Cups. So like spirit wants to come in with intuitive messages and healing as to how you can maybe begin something that will make you feel less confined. Less confined. You know, maybe you put yourself in a financial situation. It's like, I mean, what did I do? Like overextend yourself on the credit cards, or maybe you don't feel secure in your job or something like that. You know, it's not a lot. It's like, and you feel really trapped. And you know, the nine is like a line in the sand. It's like, this is as far as I'll go. These are my boundaries. So, like for me, okay, I'll give you an example because that's all I ever do. So I have this tendency my whole life to go up in weight and down in weight, up in weight and down in weight, up in weight and down in weight. And I'm in my thin side now, which I really prefer. But, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if I gained like 10 pounds, say within a month from now. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Because that's just my nature. But what happens with me, like once I go over a certain weight, and I don't weigh myself, it's just about how I feel in my body and how my clothes fit and like that. I haven't weighed myself in 1,000 years. It's like, okay, that's it. Like that's my line in the sand. It's like, that's it. That's it. I ain't getting any fatter. I'm done. So that's the way I kind of operate. And that's what the line in the sand is. It's like, okay, I'm working at this job and like I don't really make enough money. And now I have an intuitive hit. And it's like, you know what? This is it. This is it. This is how much I need to make. This is how I'm going to take care of my health. This is how I'm going to organize my time in order to be more productive, more healthy, more right. And interesting. So I always feel like with the fives, it's always a matter of perspective. So the perspective is like, do I feel like out in the cold? Do I feel like I don't belong? And maybe with this new intuitive hit and this understanding, and it's like, enough of this. I need to go where there's hope. Like maybe you were in some sort of like, kind of like a depressed or like a limited way of thinking, right? And it's like, yeah, enough of this. I can't do this anymore. It's like, I've been out here like feeling alone for a really long time, and I don't want to do it anymore. Like I can't do it anymore. I'm completely done with this. That's what it feels like. Yeah, this is what I want, right? I want to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable and have plenty of money and not greedy. Getting not greedy. Yet at the same time, like I want to have enough money to be comfortable, but I don't want to be in a position where the money rules my life, right? Because it's interesting when you have no money, money rules your life. When you have a ton of money, some money rules your life, right? So it's like, nah, I think I want to be in a balance. I don't really want to be chained because I know what it is to be chained, whether it's to a good thing or a bad thing, right? And I'm really clear about I don't really want to be chained because I know where it leads and I've already been down that road. Yeah, and my thinking has changed. My thinking has changed. I have two tens. I have two nines. I'm sorry, I get into these weird things. So when I used to wait tables, I'd walk around the dining room like this with nothing in my hand. It was kind of weird. That was a long time ago. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. I mean, you know what? I was great at it, but yeah, it's really hard physically. It's really hard physically. So I have two nines and two tens. Nines are about attainment and tens are about the end. So it's like I feel like you really, 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 it's interesting. You really got your lesson. You really got it on the inside, and you're totally done with it. It's like I got this really clear. I understand this. This is like something you cannot see, and then the thinking changes. So like I said, I used to be a waiter, right? And you made more money in a middle class neighborhood than you did in a rich neighborhood. And the reason for that was because middle class people understood what money meant. They understood how hard you worked for your money, right? So they really got like this guy's busting his ass, and like they're like got it, because I was a great waiter. I don't know why that came up, but it's almost like it almost feels like you've been on both ends. It almost feels like you've already been on both ends. Like, I don't know if I can pay the rent this month, and I have so much. I'm going to add to my fur coat collection. I feel like you've been on both ends, and you realize that they're both toxic. You got really clear about it, and you don't really want to feel surrounded anymore. You want your thinking to be more moderated, more full of love. And the thing about the pentacles, it's not just money. Pentacles could be health. Pentacles can be time. Pentacles can be security, right? It's like, oh, I have 1,000 latches on the door and I have a guard dog and I have da da da. And it's like, maybe you still be ripped off. you know. Well, I'm in control. No, no, you're not. I hate to break it to you. No, you're not. None of us are. We like to pretend we are, but we're not. You take your power back. You take your power back. You're trying to establish something stable. You will establish something stable by using your mind. They'll be fine. That two of pentacles is such a weird card. It's like he always manages, always. You have a strategy toward attaining your dreams. And the right people will show up, and your higher self will show up to lead you to the right direction, right way, and the thing that feels right. Very interesting. Wow. All right, away we go. Okay, like I said earlier, we have, don't they, 2 9s, 2 10s. Okay, we have 2 2s, choices, attainment, endings, completion, a change, a change of perspective about what it is to be secure, what it is to be wealthy, what money means, or how am I taking care of my health? And then, like the Holy Spirit comes down to grant you, a delicious healing. Stopping and looking and drawing a line in the sand and say, I've had enough. I have a strategy to get out of here, to move forward, to attain my dreams, because I've seen the truth for what it is. And I no longer want to live in a toxic situation. And I really want to be in a state of comfort where I don't have to worry about money. And I'm changing my way of thinking and I'm taking control. And, I might have to balance for a while, but I have help and I have healing. And like-minded people are going to show up, and my oversoul is going to show up to serve me. Wow. Big reading, actually. A really big reading. It's between eclipse time. It's time for change. It's time to shake things up. It's time to do things in a new way. It's time to look at things in a new way for all of us. For all of us. And it's going to be different for all of us. The same and different. So you're not alone. And it's not like I haven't been down that road on both ends. I mean, I've never really rich. But maybe next week. Maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. All right. See you soon. Blessings.